Okay, so I'm just gonna keep this rolling. We have one more comic tonight. You are going to fucking love him. He is a co-producer on the show. He's a very good friend of mine. He's absolutely fucking hilarious. Give your biggest St. Patrick's Day fucking applause to Mike Lewis, everybody. Give it up for Mike Lewis!
And it's something I worry about. I worry about being an asshole all the time. Like I read about this thing called brothing. You guys heard about this? Brothing? It's on the Huffington Post. That's where I read about it because I wanted to up my douche credentials. And there's this thing called brothing. Apparently this guy saw that like coffee is like the warm drink of choice for most people, and he's like, hey, we need to fix that because I guess there's something wrong with coffee. So he came up with broth, which if you don't know is the worst part of soup. It is the worst. It is soup without all that pesky food getting in the way. It is awful. All right? And I went to this place where they sell broth as a drink, and I paid $7 for a cup of fucking broth. And then I was walking through Brooklyn, and I had a moment when I had to deal with myself. I was like, Jesus Christ. I just paid $7 for a cup of broth. My favorite rapper is Kanye West, and I love Tom Brady. God damn it, I might be an asshole. But, God damn it. All this work I've done turned out like this. You know? But that's me. You know, I'm 29 years old. I'm not gonna get better. Like, this is me at my best. This is me doing everything I can. Now I'm 29, reaching adulthood. My stoner thoughts are merging together with my adult thoughts. Like I spent 25 minutes while high watching a commercial for lawn care products. I was doing other things. I had a life going on. I was writing jokes. I had to stop. I had to focus on my television and watch this commercial about lawn care products. Because through my marijuana haze, I could feel the 45-year-old father of two clawing up to the surface like, yes, lawn care products. That's what I need. That's going to make everything make sense. Because it's so easy to think that. Because that is a concrete solution to a tangible problem. Do you understand? We live in New York. Things come up all the time. It's like, hey man, you're pursuing your career in art. You have $50,000 in student loans. How are you gonna pay that off? Like, shit, I have no idea. But then someone comes along to you like, hey, you got a brown spot on your lawn. Like, I'll just buy that shit off TV. I know exactly how to cover that problem. Like, I got this, man. This is one for me. And then I did this thing where, like, as a stoned person, I just went into this fantasy of this 45-year-old father, and I imagined all the things that you could put into that brown spot and what your day would look like. You're out mowing your lawn, you're just fucking hating your life, fucking cutting your hedges, like, God, you're my fucking boss, fucking wife, these kids that I can't afford, god damn it, goddamn car, just a status symbol, motherfucker. And then you finally get to that moment where you gotta spray that crazy shit from the commercial on the lawn. You're just like, god damn it, I can't take it in, man. That's good. That is. It's just relief. Can you, like, that's, okay. I can see some of you in the audience kind of looking at me. You're like, Mike, come on. You're 29. What are you doing? You're smoking weed. You're having these fantasies. Grow up. Do cocaine like an adult. Fucking follow your dreams. Go achieve something. Make something of yourself. All right. I get where you guys are coming from. All right? But after I watched that commercial, I learned two very important things about myself. First thing I learned is that I am 29 years old, and I don't know if I'm ever going to want a family, but I am definitely going to want a lawn. Going to want that. Second thing I learned about myself is that I cannot have a lawn and cocaine. Not going to happen. Can't have those two things. 29 years old, done the test. If I could have a lawn and cocaine, I'm pretty sure I'd already have a lawn. Don't. For those of you who aren't laughing, I do not have a lawn. I'm performing comedy for you at 11 o'clock on a Tuesday at Kings County Saloon. Like, I do not have a lawn. I've never gone out and done coke and come back the next day and be like, yeah, me and Nick went out and did an 8-ball last night, bought an acre of land. It was amazing. Like, fucking killing it. No house, just lawn, mowing every day, figuring shit out. That's the kind of asshole I am. Fucking think about doing drugs, I do drugs, I think about lawns, and I try to date. And it's hard to date when you're an asshole. It's difficult. I'll give you an example. Tonight, in honor of St. Patrick's Day, I've got some porter here, got some, I've been drinking Jameson all night, but my drink of choice is usually tequila. Got some tequila drinkers in the audience? Let me see if you agree with me on this. The reason I love tequila is because it is not so much a spirit as it is a ghost. Do you understand? Tequila is the only liquor that has an agenda, and its agenda is to push all of your worst impulses to the front of your brain and get you to act on those as fast as possible. I was out one night, drinking tequila, me and my dark passenger hanging out. I see this girl, right? She's cute as shit. And I get this fucking impulse. And so I walk across the room and I slap her on the ass. And then as I'm walking past her, I whisper in her ear, "Looking good, baby." And then I went outside and I smoked a cigarette because my dark passenger is apparently the shittiest extra from Mad Men of all time. It's the worst dude, right? And so she comes back so I come back into the bar and she's waiting for me. And she's like, "Hey, I was looking for you. What you did was not cool." And I was like, "Hey, I know, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry." And then we had such a long conversation about consent. It went on for really like 100 years. Like technically the conversation's still happening because I put it in the bit. So that's how long the conversation on consent was. And she's like, "Listen, I get it. You're a guy, you want to touch a girl's body, that's cool, but you gotta ask her permission." And I was like, "I totally get it. I'm an advocate. I would really love to kiss you right now." And she said yes, and then we went home together. And I now have no idea what lesson to take from this experience. I'm so confused. Here's the crazy thing. During that conversation, she was like, "Is this your move? Do you like act really weird to girls and then like apologize?" I was like, "Well, it wasn't before. But what the fuck am I supposed to do? You know what you just did? That's like in Harry Potter where you learn the murder spell. Like, why wouldn't you use that any time? Like, and you just gave me the fucking codes to the Death Star. Like, of course I'm gonna attack your exhaust port. Why wouldn't I fucking do that?" Oh my God, I'm taping this, and I ended on a clever joke that didn't get a big laugh, but it was real smart, and the nerds got it. The nerds got it. Thank you so much for coming out to the party. We do this every week. This is all my friends. You're all my friends. Go get drunk!